Добрый день, мой пытливый зритель. Всем большой. Добрый день, мой пытливый зритель. Начинаем визуальную новеллу. Просто хочется чего-то спокойного и интересного по сюжету. Я надеюсь, интересно. Can Fоллет the Pillars of the Earth. Столпы Земли Кена Фоллета. Погнали смотреть. Больше смотреть, чем играть. Силуэты. О. 1, 2. А! Ой. Надо по очереди. Настройки, музычку сейчас убавим. Ой, отлично, прям под меня как.
Our Father that art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
Нормально вроде. Это нам все покажут. Прогресс. Ага. Ну, поехали. Книгу начинаем. У меня нет данных. Хочу пройти обучение. Век живи, век учись. Ой. Тень. Так, перемещайтесь. Это типа как в квесте, да. Оп, быстро хожу. А, это квест. Окошко. Ой, несколько раз. Да подожди. Я еще не все. Подсказки, блядь, понятно. Сначала посмотреть. Инструменты. Ага. Лучшие инструменты. Берем. Будем ковать. Какая-то хуйня. Инструменты. Не готово. О, я скульптор, офигеть. Хоп. Как я успел, блядь, с первого раза. Видели? Хоп. Интерактивно, блядь. О! Тёлька. Я ей по голове не буду зубилом стучать, я надеюсь. А, губы. Моя дочь, ой, упрямая, как мать и я. Вдвойне упрямая. Помахать, конечно. Эй! Отвлекись на папку. Пойдем на завтракать. А, выход. Понятно. Пойдем. Квестик. Супер. Ну, дедлик, да. Чё я ожидал. Ого, 12 век только. У нас же 21 на дворе. Давно это было. А, классно, красивенько. Я такие мультики люблю. Так, все, затыкаю.
This should do. How do you feel?
А где
Can't
субтитры?
complain. After all, there's a cozy tree in my back.
Субтитры дать.
I promise. This will be the last fire.
Я обещаю, это будет последний привал. Мы больше не будем страдать. Я найду работу, буду вкалывать.
To keep his palace in shape. Maybe strengthen the town's defenses. Plain things, Tom Builder. Just walls and roofs.
Строитель, короче, он умеет строить нормально. Иди работай строителем, ему говорит жена. Вот сынок молодец, бля, хворост.
Why didn't we just use your staff? That old thing would have done nicely.
Because that thing is precious.
Опции.
It's not
Не
made to
нажимать. А! Не то нажал.
And we might be able to sell it. Right, now let's see if this does the trick.
Так. Так, подождите, блядь. Настройки, блядь. Язык. Вот она. Что, и голоса на русском? Deutsch. English, конечно. А вот еще настройки. А, круто, блядь. Да, все хорошо. Короче, мужик хочет строителем работать.
Hurry up, I'm freezing.
О, поправь
Should
хорошенько.
be dry enough.
I told you.
Альфред молодец. Поджигай, блядь. Пытыщ, пытыщ. А, это друг какой-то. Это не сын. Что-то старого.
Master, you want to cut up some turnips?
Почеши
We'll be
репу.
making soup. If it helps.
Супа у них похлебка, блядь. Ну ладно.
Alfred, you go and look for water.
We could just eat snow.
No, it'll be proper water.
Нормально, вот котелочек сейчас возьму, палку.
You sit.
А, сестра, это... Я понял, Том молодец.
You still haven't answered my question, Tom.
Том строитель.
What if the bishop offered you a job like they did in Exeter? Something that is beneath your craft, but pays for a lifetime.
Конечно, соглашусь.
Well, building something is never easy.
You
Действительно.
know what I mean.
На открытом
After
воздухе.
Exeter, you said I could create something that matters, something that stands for eternity, or I could die setting up houses and sheds. But what if houses and sheds would feed your family? Would you stay this time? Or would you keep on looking?
Не, ну вот так жопу морозить, блядь. Я, конечно,
Glad to
поработаю.
stay.
Would you now?
Да,
Promise me you'll think about it.
обязательно. Сестра, ради тебя все что угодно. Так, я получил ключевой предмет.
Maybe we can sell the baby.
Alfred!
I'm joking. Don't listen to me.
О, не пошел никуда. Мужик, вставай. Так, это хорошо, блядь. Ага, церковь.
Stupid snow. Why did it have to come down just now?
Should never have left.
Well, we're here now. Guess there's no use complaining. Can you see the sun yet?
Ага. А, это
Ну?
типа прибор такой.
Martha,
Don't distract me. I'm working.
Девочка работает, умничка. Гномон. Вот оно что, Михалыч. Так, прощальный дар. Ну вот, ага. Ух ты, блядь, тебе не показывает время. Гномон называется. Ага, подучился мужик. Ага, хочет сам собор построить. Хорошо, молодец. Берем. Да. Ну ладно. Давай поговорим. Репы не осталось.
Papa, no. I'm doing my job and you have to do yours.
Ага, Марта гнить, такая дерзкая девочка.
And how's my little girl holding up?
I don't have time for holding up. I have to cut off my
Умничка. А, на репку чищет.
You're a steadfast lass, Martha.
Крутая, молодец. Папа, блядь, хуй просышь. Ага, все-таки это сын.
Did you see a river nearby?
No, it's just woods.
Жестко, блядь.
Good work, dear.
Don't distract.
Я ни с кем поговорил, блядь.
Alfred.
What? Aren't you supposed to get warm? I am not keen on eating rotten leaves tonight.
Alfred!
Отругать, конечно. Ты чё, сопляк, блядь? Охренел?
Yes, mother.
Правильно. Мама поддержала, умница. Мужа
I
надо...
like Salisbury. I wish we had stayed.
They have no work for your father.
So what? I can work.
Так, эту надо взять, Хри.
If he can't find work, you
За водой-то я. Ага. А вам пришлось предметы продавать? Хреново, блядь. Я куда-то ушел. Тут право-лево. Мария.
Can I
Martha?
get a job when we arrive in Shire?
Костер. Жена.
You can all help. We'll get through
Agnes.
this together.
Блядь, ребенок. Конечно, надо, блядь.
I'll be right back.
I know.
Все, держитесь, суки, я пошел, блядь. Папка сейчас принесет. Не сюда. Блядь. Вон вода. Хэч, блядь. Пошел. Я еще дергаюсь, потому что не знаю. Я не прошел проторенной тропкой, я шифруюсь, блядь. Так, надо котелок жопкой нагреть, блядь. Ну, не самое. Колопузаю, блядь. На! Ай, бля. Дурачок.
But my pot should break it. That should be enough. I just need to break the ice.
Ну, писюном ударил. О, камень.
My family shouldn't have to eat dirty snow.
Да почему здесь снова я, блядь,
Can't
камень?
carry it in my hands.
Подымай этот камень, бей. О, вороны проклятые. Прочный, блядь. Портик. Обычная дверь. Охренеть. Такая... Надо отломать.
No water here either. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Информация. Что информация? Какая информация? Так, это мы трогали, блядь.
I can't carry it in my... No, it'll be proper water for my family.
Проповотер, блядь. Так, туда не ходим, сюда ходим. О, камень. Ща я ебану. Ага.
No getting through there.
Блять, кто ж пролезет тогда? Ага, колючие кусты, я понял. Жопа. Сейчас обойдем, блядь. О. Ну, подсказки не надо. Тоже не пролазит.
It's just more woods down that way.
Хорошо, блядь. Тут он не пролазит. Тут он не пролазит, блядь. Значит, пойдем за камнем, блядь. Шагать прикольно, блядь. Ой, я не туда чувака отправил. Очень все красиво. Палкой надо въебать. Да хорош втыкать.
I don't need help carrying the pot.
А по тропинке? Блядь. Надо побазарить. Сюда не ходит. Туда не ходит. Сейчас я котелок нагрею.
Shouldn't you get water first?
Так,
How far did you go into the... Far enough, but you could go farther, of course.
а чё меня не пускают? Куда я могу выйти только туда? Интересно, блин. Мужик. Он не пролезет, блин. А кто пролезет? Дочка, что ли? Бам.
Houses and sheds.
А! Лошара, блядь.
Walls and roofs.
Круто.
I'd be
Oof.
glad.
Интерактив, хули.
Should be glad.
Мужик. Надо было ворону так по башке. Да не расстраивайся, будет. Мамочки. Давайте уже репный суп. Сойдет. А че он так расстроился? Ну пойду посмотрю, хули-то ворона, блядь. Развонялась, блядь. Не хочет. Что-то ему какой-то знак вонючий, блядь. Простая задача, полчаса, блядь, ходит уже. Все, сейчас будем борщ варить. Ребзя.
Here, water for your turn.
Hooray!
Том строитель. Котелок давай. Блядь. А, я не ту кнопку нажал. Погрел руки, блядь. О, борщ. Могли бы ворону туда еще.
And did you think about what I asked you?
Dreaming of building a when we get to Shire.
И мужик сказал, значит так и будет.
Why is a cathedral?
Well, you've seen a few. You should.
Yes.
Торжество
but there are so many
духа.
already. What? Is it because God needs?
Не нужно, правильно. Лучше бездомный.
If you must.
Well. Actually, a cathedral isn't so different from any other house. It always starts simple.
And on top of that, you put a roof.
Very good. A roof to keep off the rain, and walls to keep up the roof. Together that makes one big, long, but dark room. Like a cave.
Размечтался. Ага. Ну так теплее, конечно.
So of course you may want some light coming in.
Windows.
Right. So the people inside can see what they're doing.
Вау, красиво.
I think you forgot. People can't get in if there are only walls.
Right. That's why we mustn't forget the doors. And not only doors, but a big and impressive one. By now we've carved quite a few holes in our cathedral. Unfortunately, not every building can carry a roof like that.
So what do we do?
Good and solid work. That's what we don't want our cave to collapse. We have to make everything perfect. Not only strong, the walls, the roof, the windows, everything. Perfectly proportioned.
Правильно, надо высчитать, конечно.
You shouldn't say big words like proportion when...
What does it mean?
It means beauty. Well, it means not only will it keep them dry.
Уже доказано, что непропорциональность делает людей красивыми. Если бы люди были пропорциональны, они бы нас пугали, блин. Надежда, конечно. Ей живем надеждой. Не страхом. Ай, бля. Воды. Давай, как раз вода теплая, помой там все, блядь. Ёбана кровь. Фу. Бля. Кабзда, бля. Дети, не смотрите. Так, водичка есть. Плащ снимай. С кровью. Блин, дура. Умрет сейчас еще, не дай бог. Это плохо, блядь. У меня, честно, кахонесы заболели, блядь. Дети. Дети, что дети, блядь? Надо их успокоить.
Children. Martha. Show your strength.
I will.
Альфред. Тростник, сука. А зачем?
Alfred.
Воды обязательно.
Take snow if you must and make it warm.
Right.
What can I do?
Малыш.
Collect some reeds and make me 2 lengths of string.
What for?
You'll see.
Маму нести. Блядь, боюсь. Накрой ее плащом.
Let me cover you.
Конечно. Агнес, блядь.
Right, what can I do to
Stay with.
Хорошо.
put it next to me?
Делаем вещи, блядь. Мамка должна выжить, надо Не ошибиться, блядь.
What else can I...
Just stay.
Я не уйду. Да, ты виноват, сука. Вот, держи. Блядь.
No.
Не уходи.
Remember when Martha was born?
You were building a chapel. And you asked.
Yeah, and she said, that drunken old witch...
Бухая ведьма,
little
ага.
pups, and she took her...
Ой, блядь.
Why are you talking about that now?
Чтобы успокоить ее, чтобы не нервничала. Малый, не пиздец. Сука, сука, сука. Очкую, очкую, очкую. Ничего нет.
I'd say for a year as bad as this.
You lost your work. And then Martha almost got
Свиной
killed.
вор.
Going through hell.
I know. But woodmost builders aren't carved out of measly wood.
Expect a lump of granite.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Обнять. Ничего, ничего, сейчас. Сейчас будет легче.
It's coming.
Help me! Сука! Дыши! Тушься! Дыши, тушься, головка! Блять, только живая останься, мам. Блять! Вау!
He's perfect.
Такая откровенная игра такая, блять. Вяша, блядь. Пацан очередной. Фу, мамка живая. Бля, как бы и кровь. Ну помойте ее, блядь. Так, я пошел. Что-то надо, может, это, снежком залепить, может, не знаю. Да не за что, блядь. Да, нет, не помню. И где мы первого мальчика сделали? Вау, ни разу. Хорошо.
Me too.
И я не жалею, что отдался. Чё мелкий? Как тебя назовем? Снежок. Холодок. Эта женщина передумала, как обычно. Только не умирай, а то в честь тебя придется строить. А! Ну, блядь. Ну, почему так всегда? Мышцы расслабились. Бога мать. А где ж тебя хоронить? Жесть. Ну, зато честно, блин. Зато правда, блин. Бедные дети, блядь. Да и мужик бед. Любовь. Мне это постелёбы. Такой. Ух ты. Нормально тогда жили, не тужили, блядь. Прям кино, блядь. А, это немчики делали. Красавцы. Грустняк, конечно. Жесть. Если такой пролог, что там дальше будет? Игра престолов. Та-дам. Столпы Земли. Я бы назвал колонны, ну, которые держат землю. Ну, типа, в плане, как он объяснял, собор должен быть крепкий. Не удалось. Пиздец. Не удалось. А кому удалось? Что мне надо было, блядь? Филипп. По-русски с двумя П. Нет. По-русски с одной П.
The year of our Lord 1135 had come to an end. King Henry of England, son of William the Conqueror, had died. It was a time of poverty
Да.
and death. In their despair, some had come to believe Christ and all his saints had gone to sleep, and that the pillars of the earth themselves had begun to crumble.
Кингсбридж. Хорошо, блядь.
Brother Paul, hello.
В хатке, что ли? Ой!
You just crossed the bridge, right?
Да, новицей.
That'll be a
Привет.
farthing for you and a penny for your horse.
Ты что, охренел? Это не лошадь.
Monks,
Что-то у меня
villagers
оно.
don't have to pay a toll.
Sorry, I'm not good at this. I told... It's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
It
Поешь.
is not much, but I can.
Я настоящий монах. А, он рыбу ловил. Я думаю, что он там под мостом шифрует. Ничего себе немного, а тут, блядь, на 2 дня сыра, блядь. Я потом приманю мышку, блядь.
I hope now it will be easier.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Will you take care of my horse, brother? I've
Take
come to
it.
see Friar James.
Friar.
James? That's him the bells are tolling for.
Он
Leave the
умер?
horse here. I'll get it down to the priory. Fish should go nicely with that cheese.
What? Why are they ringing the bell?
Don't you know? The
Умер?
devil has come to Kingsbury.
Какой? Это я. Ой, такой. Лысенький.
The devil has
Цензура это называется. Прическа, блядь. Так, Библию Филиппа. Загрузить, короче. Лошадка, блядь. Ничего себе погладил, лупанул ее, блядь. Так, что у нас Библия говорит на этот счет?
Whoever is righteous has regard for the life of his beast. Whoever is righteous.
Понятно. Ого, там еще что есть.
By the breath of God, ice is given the broad waters of.
Тын-тырын.
This neglect will be a burden on the shameful. I look forward to my next sermon at St. John's and to seeing my.
Лошадка хорошо. Риба хорошо. Ну и как туда? По льду? Таран-тан-тан-таран-тан-тан. Ой, я только что... Там что, упал?
Order my steps in that and let not any iniquity.
Понятно. А, он тут
Where
живет.
Paul is.
Рибу ловил, блядь. Пойду пошарюсь, что там. Может, он сейчас их найдет. Семью. Опа, шевелится. Орешки! Круто. Лошадку можно покормить. Надо найти камешка.
That'll be a waste. The shape of these stones is always proof, as are the shapes of leaves. God has made.
Тебе все хорошо. Прайер. Так, кого же мне покормить, блядь? Лошадку.
I think I'll keep them for now.
Зажал, короче. Ну ладно. О, можно так? Можно так, блядь. Ой, такой маленький пиздюк. Ага. Хопа.
Hello? I'm sure there was someone, but most houses are empty.
Что Библия по этому
The monks
поводу?
of Kingsbridge and their servant. I wonder which of them led them. The Lord your God is with you wherever.
Понятно. А, я, блин, не могу. Как туда попасть-то, блин? Оп, оп. Петли, петли, петли. Лум-лум. Ну и как туда? Ну вот же дорога прям во двор, блядь. А, вот я лох. Оп, заскочил. Отлично. Лошадка. Кобыла.
Whoever is righteous has regard for the life of his beasts.
Так, ну чужую лошадь я точно не готов.
Wash yourselves, make your remove the evil.
Ой! Говна понюхал, блин. Так.
Whoever knows the right thing to do and fails to do it.
О, сейчас они придут,
It is sin.
достроят. Молния. Кухня. Опля. Похавать.
Closed. So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do on.
Ага, кухня, блядь. Он же ж.
Do not neglect to show hospitality to strangers, for thereby some have entertained it.
Кулуар. Ой. Зашел в кулуары, блядь. Опля. Ой, класс. Ща барана завалим, похаваем. Деревню, блядь.
Why is this locked? The Lord has given them, and they let it...
Бояшка.
And to every beast, and to everything that I have given, and it was...
Я к полю попаду так? А! Это не то поле, блядь. Где тут пиздюк, блядь? А, я мог так пройти, мог так. Хорошо. Пойдем. Сейчас запомним. Ну, я ж первый раз в этой местности, наверное. Так, барашки молодцы. Вот, блядь. Так, тут все зациклено. Пойду в кулуары, блядь. Так, если...
The earth brought forth vegetation, plants yielding seed according to... And God saw...
Да. И увидел он дом.
There's no one here either. Where are they? I do hope that scripture guides my...
Да, это не поле точно. Да, ждет. Помолись. Да, за упокой.
An hour is coming, those who have done, and those who have done. It's locked. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path.
Это куда? Хопа такой пропетлял. А, хорошо, если мы сюда прямо пойдем.
Why did they lock it?
Действительно.
Pay careful attention to care.
Ладно, пойдем, как нас сразу направили там. Будем гнаться за чуваком. Красиво нарисовано. Наверх. Опля. Вон банда вся, блин. Свадьба, что ли.
Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night,
Ремигий.
nor of the pestilence that rode in on the lightning that
А, они теперь боятся
did you not
молнии.
all feel its presence here? James did, and I did as because he hath set his our beloved Prior James has served, he shall be delivered from
Prior James?
Philip.
Francis?
For many years, James after the upcoming election,
Революция, блин.
Amen.
Чмо, короче. Или миги. Сразу видно, блин. Бычара, блин. Дедушка хороший там стоял. Что происходит?
We told your brother you'd come to King. I did not expect to see you.
I was on my way back to Gloucester and wanted to see...
A priest working in the world of politics.
Of course.
And his brother, a prior of what?
It's been 4 years, Cuthbert.
Как
How are
уже
things in St.
втыкает.
John of the Forest, Philip?
Our little cell. Happy and healthy. Thanks to your brother, Francis. St. John in the Forest. His novices are obedient. His monks, humble, pious. Well, our own priory is in such a...
Да, это точно.
You know James did the best he could. It was not
Ну,
his
скоро к нам придет Том Строитель.
Also, they
Блядь.
come by the kitchen later to see.
Дай ему тряпочку понюхать.
Brother Cuthbert seemed upset.
Well, we all are.
Disturbing?
7 days ago, brother, we all looked for him for hours. Then we found his footprints by the...
Вот там полынья, я ее видел.
No. In the small hours of Christmas Day, he must... We didn't even find his body.
I will pray for James.
А
See me
кто
when
он
you
сказал,
come
что он
back, Philip. I will
пойдет
be in
там?
the cathedral.
And I should go and see how Brother Cuff... It's good to see. Maybe things will get better after the chapter elects.
Hopefully. I will...
Так, на кухню и в соборную.
At least it wasn't Remigius who punished us. Brother Marcus said he's taking a beating now once a week. Ask him. He should know. Why don't you?
Опа.
You look like...
You are Philip of...
Yes, but...
You see? Told you he wouldn't mind. Yes. How about you ask him?
I already asked Brother Andrew.
What is it?
Brother Milius told us you know the script. Could you tell us about...
Brother Andrew wouldn't have...
Must be a place. Cathedral.
That's probably what the guest master was talking about.
And what if...
The scripture says...
Even if he destroys his own?
So for Prior James there's no...
Prior James did...
No one saw him that night.
God knows what sent him.
Это
They
да.
say the devil was chasing.
Ой,
I have seen
темнота.
brave men run. For many, never have I. So we should not make room for...
Yes.
Thank you.
Избави от лукавого их пацанов. Так, куда
I
же мне?
believe they have enough.
So, again,
We're all God's temple. All of us.
Да, потому что мне тут не дали пошариться нормально, блин. О, сколько свечек. Эй! Давай через одну. Сейчас мы все тут потушим нахрен. Чик-чик. А, понял. Тогда экономим, конечно.
The Lord is my light.
Да, пусть вон люстра есть. Ну да, уходя гасите свет, все правильно. Я ужасно экономный.
I believe the tasks that lie ahead. The cathedra, it is not for me. The bishop must know script to discuss them.
Вон из окошка свет.
My hand would fit in there. But why should I soil my sleeve? Reaching in there will not repair these walls. And he said to them, I saw Satan.
Да, ну.
Oh God. Then where did he...
Я ачивку получил.
To give us on a holy day it could... Our Father that art, hallowed be thy kingdom come on earth as in... Give us this as we for... And lead us not into temptation. Amen.
Amen. А, это могила епископов, офигеть.
For this is that everyone, and I will raise...
Так. Свечки ебану. Давай побазарим.
I wonder, Francis, how much of your...
All of it. But I try to guide, but I cannot change what he has.
Давай побазарим, брат.
I'm happy to see you.
It's good to see your hair.
А, в натуре его, брат. Похож.
You've always been bold.
Francis.
King Henry is dead.
I know. Word reached St. John's.
First the king, and now pride.
God has a...
I know he does. King Henry's death caused quite a commotion, and the dark times are coming. They will...
О, еще и война. Так, почешем. Первая часть. 1 января 11:36. Утонули. Французский. Нормандия, блин. А, приплыл. Кузен. Мочить его.
Maybe we can. I came not just to meet you. I was sent to look for a messenger of my lord, Earl Rob.
Here?
Farmers said the messenger was heading for Kingsbridge 2 weeks. The knight was carrying a confidential document that my people here trust you. Maybe the...
Завязка прям детектива.
One more thing. No one can know why we're looking for the knight.
Никому не скажу, брат. Но всех буду выспрашивать. О, а это куда? Подвал. Сейчас пойду поищу. Что там есть, блин? Святой Адольф из Нормандии. Ой.
Locked. There are paths, the script. Maybe Milius or Cuthbert know more about the night.
Так, столовку еще надо. И туда я еще не прошел нормально. Очканул, блядь. Там кто-то может быть, конечно. О, открыли.
This priory is so much big.
О, прикольно. Мельница, река, мост. Понял, поляна. Конюшня. Угу, отлично. А вот это чья лошадь, блин? Вот ты чья лошадь? Может, рыцарь тут в этой, в конюшне гниет, блин. Это куда? Ну, в столовку пойду. Тут еще дружанька будет. Интересно так все. Мне нравится очень. Имя Розы — это последний детектив, который я знаю про те времена. Мили. Мили Ваниль. О, на кухне всегда веселей. Круто, блин.
Maybe Milius or Cuthbert.
Возьми. Милый, милый.
This morning one of my ladles broke. That's never. Everything is.
Milius? Why do you...
Oh, it reminds me. I started collecting some seeds and nuts.
A good idea.
I never got around to collecting more though. If you find some.
О, ща, братан, на, дружанька.
I found some beech nuts.
Супер.
We will grow a beech.
Wonderful.
Коллекционный.
I'm sure you...
Райский сад. 2 ачивки уже.
Hard at work as usual, Milius.
I have to serve salt fish. Sick.
We hear you have fresh fish
Every other day.
Ворон. Ну, хорошая рыба, смотри. Ты солишь ее быстро, конечно.
You have done wonderful work.
Интересная хрень.
We, on the other hand, had a weak prior for which
Да ладно.
hard for at St. John's is wasted.
After the election, the new prior ought...
Remigius.
Нет, он не будет, но я проголосую против.
You would vote for him. He would be no better than prior.
He is the sub-prior, and he made promises to... He's about to burn all the books and documents, including the priory's...
Regis says James asked for everything to be burnt up.
Офигеть. Улики прячут. Надо их мочить.
Without the ledgers, the priory's finances. Did you see a knight in King?
You mean, aside from the nobles attending the Christmas?
Такой, сука, неторопливый, блядь.
Was no one else? No.
Ну, не
Only
тут.
Cuthbert.
I refuse.
No one else dares to follow in prior...
Почему?
Not since he began talking to the...
Офигеть.
What? One day he started talking to the devil.
Короче, бросай уже солить, давай разговор, базарь.
Bargaining with the devil for his soul.
His sins.
Украл деньги, блядь.
We'll talk more later. The cloth is useless at the... Did you see a knight in...
You mean... No.
There's one man I don't need to preach.
What was that?
Nothing. It's...
I'm...
And a friend.
Maybe that's why we get along so well.
Так, а тут что, кастрик?
Is not my word, and like a hammer. But
Praise the Lord.
ah,
I always put some extra stones on the... Put one in your pocket. You'll keep warm.
oh,
Правильно.
ouch.
А, тряпку используй.
They're hot.
Придурок. О, и жопа в тепле. И тряпка пригодилась.
Nice and warm, and I didn't burn my hands, Mias.
Ты уже обжег.
I knew you could...
Бухает.
Brother Cuthbert. Ah, we were waiting. I hope you brought some of that wonderful...
Блять, ну извини, брат.
Why would you do that?
Он хотел
He
кушать.
said it's not easy doing...
Greedy. You are too trusting.
Ну, я лох, простите.
Has there been a night to Kingsbridge?
Milius, wasn't there a poor soul found dead before?
I don't know if he was...
He was put...
The cemetery. Brother Cuthbert, you seem what?
Prior James. But the priory is in...
Philip knows. He was just too kind.
Yes, I know.
Да, он добрый.
I wanted to use my New Year's visit to talk with...
We should be rich. The priory has much land and collect, but we are in... Our novices steal.
Сейчас я их оттарбаню, блядь.
Yes, someone took my keys, but someone used them to steal food from the cellar. More than today I found...
О, так мы знаем, кто обжора на речке. Сейчас я его пойду лупану, козла, блядь. А я так и не узнал, да? Погреб. А где погреб? Как нет доступника? А, мне надо выйти. Ну все. А, сейчас узнаем насчет... Только не надо сейчас солить рыбу полчаса, может. Так, погреб, сука. Поляна. Кухня. Гостевой зал. Я понял, надо камеры поставить. В погребе, блядь. Это не для тебя, а для Тома строителя.
He doesn't seem to be cold.
Philip, have you found something yet?
Not yet.
На кладбище надо. А, так это не погреб, блядь. Надо на кухню опять. Так, сейчас мы лупанем, блядь. На кухню. Только в обход.
Because God created us in His image. That's why we can all pray to Him.
Через кладбище надо могилу рыцаря узнать, как его зовут. Ой, бабушка. Ой, дедушка, блядь. Это куда? Опля. Сейчас мы тут что-то найдем, блядь. Надо бумаги спрятать. Странно, рыцарь сдох. Ты кто, падла? А.
Quite so. I heard.
Yes. Now let me continue my point.
Why would Prior James?
He was
chased.
But why? Better to not get him. Don't you have your own priorities?
Ты чё, падла, такой грубый, блядь?
Did the knight?
Of course. Even the bit. I held the...
And...
that week I was not here. Andrew Sacristan.
Ширинг, что-то я про него читал.
You really bit...
Some of the brothers do. May never know what happened. And that... Now let me get back.
Как выйти-то? Петушара, блин. Он мне сразу не понравился. А, вот они, рыбаки, сука, ну сюда. Блин. Ты посмотри, блядь.
My father gave the Priory a good deal. I won't eat salted. Me neither.
Shall we go into the...
Yes, brother Marcus.
Ах ты сука.
You still have old Cuthbert's keys? Stuff them in the large crack in the wall. I could. I bet you.
Ах вы пидоры, блядь.
No, no sign of the messenger. No, they said they hid the key. I will contemplate this later. Not now.
Я воров нашел.
Brother Ronaldus.
Huh?
Ась.
How are you?
Oh, Brother Philip. Yes, I am well.
Бедный.
It's just that the dead...
What?
The dead. It's probably that always did.
Do not rebuke as you would.
What was that?
Scripture, Brother Ronaldo.
What?
All Say, has there...
A knight? A knight? He's here. Right here? Brother Paul. Down at the freezing, he talked to him. I only put...
Понял. Хоть это помнишь, спасибо. Молодец.
That's all I ever...
Do you have any idea?
Probably tried to jump off... There is no Kingsbridge line.
Ага. Прикольно.
Nobody comes...
I do not think he is in there.
Так, сейчас мы щеманем.
We don't need to go to church for that.
А нет, сначала трещина, блин.
We are the temple. But why a church then?
The novice said he hid the key.
They're here.
This brother Marcus really did. No, no sign of the messenger. And he said to them, I saw...
Так,
God,
любую дверь.
then where?
Начала эту.
Thank you for your
Ой.
help. I knew I could rely on you.
О. Интересненько, блин.
Let's see what we can find. No reason to be...
Ух ты.
Nothing. These old cathedrals are bound to make strange sounds.
Прикольно.
Nothing here. The saint. The keys will not be of much help. God will bring with him. Thought so. Nothing. God will bring with him the... Hello? No. No one.
Не, я птичку вижу, вон она долбится, или крыса, блядь.
Hello? Go! The Lord is the stronghold of...
Камнем
The Lord is the
ебать.
stronghold of my...
Прикольно такое.
What is that?
А кто это, блядь?
What is that? Hello? Go!
А, прикольно.
An owl.
Кормить нечем. Камнем ебать. Через эту дырку. Классно сделали так.
I will
Страшно.
contemplate it.
Так, пол возле моста, значит, погнали, блядь. Заночуем.
Do not neglect, for thereby... The Lord your God is... Careful, Brother Cuthbert will get in trouble if I lose them. The keys will...
А, вот он, дед. Сейчас отец дам согреться, дед.
Brother Paul?
Ноги.
Here, Paul.
Oh, a hot... It's a mercy.
Remigius should give you a fire.
Так а вы что, наломать не может?
Philip, if you ever run into... Be careful to answer him.
Silent?
Nothing makes him angry. He becomes weak, and it's not fitting for a sub-prior.
Have you heard about a knight?
A knight? Yes, just a mile. He must have fallen.
Where is he now?
He died.
Did he have a name? Did he say anything?
He could not. I held his hand. And
Did the
Бедный
knight have
рыцарь.
anything with him?
there was a letter. I gave it. Remigius will probably burn. James
Пиздец.
insisted that all his books, except for it.
I heard about this.
Может, он и в Библии.
But a few days later, Philip, maybe I...
How could a letter?
The word... But what if the devil took it? What then?
Brother Paul, a word. What's wrong with your foot?
Oh, just a chill, and the hot stone ring.
You should have a fire.
It's all right.
Don't take it like many will die this way.
Remigius thinks the Lord is...
No, the poor perish.
Don't say anything. If he thinks I've been...
What did you say again?
Nothing makes him angrier. It's not...
Have you heard about a knight?
Yes, just...
Where is... Did he... Did the knight have anything...
Так.
Plan. Have faith in the Lord, Brother Paul.
Thank you.
Так, надо щемиться туда опять, блядь. Пойду в обход, блядь. А, вот эту хрень надо еще проверить.
Careful, Brother Cuthbert will get in trouble if I knew. James, I pray he will look upon... Rest in peace.
Блин, интересная игра. Ну, квест.
And to every beast of the earth, and to everything that has I have given, and it was. Careful, Brother Locked.
О, сейчас что-то найдем, блядь. Еще один секрет в натуре, блядь. Ачивки получаю, круто. Опля. Так. Братья, должен покинуть вас. Фома убежал.
He lost his faith in the prophet. To repair this, it will need more. The keys will not be of much help.
Сейчас пойти ему просто по шапке дать, уроду, блядь. Петушара, блядь.
Isn't it almost arrogant to try and build a greater temple?
What we have to ask ourselves is, can our Saint Adolphus still protect?
He couldn't protect ever since that lightning struck.
When you take over my position as sacrist, by then I'll be sub-prior.
Опа, шифрует.
All Kingsbridge needs is Philip of... I wanted to talk to you. How dare you disturb...
I'm a...
Stay, brother.
I was shocked.
We all... I'm sure at St. John's you're a good prior.
You mentioned...
The election will be held when we all convene. I'm looking for a doctor. How does that relate to my town? Of course.
Петушара тоже. Грубий Вася.
Don't say that. Why not?
Так, сейчас вот этих петушков, блядь, казнить.
The keys will not be at my...
We should go to Shire. Heard they have a big-titted one that would even... What's that supposed to...
No, not now.
Сейчас в башку ему дай, сейчас, сука, козу.
What is it? Can you not see that
I would like...
And what?
Well, our little cell has given... I would like to enjoy...
So you do not trust us?
The state.
The state of this pride?
I still would like...
They will be burned.
I heard about...
It was Prior James's last will.
But... the new...
After the election.
For now,
Колись,
only the chapter
сука.
meeting can decide.
Of course, Brother Andrew. If you really want to be of help, he's getting old.
About the chapter...
Oh, talk to Brother Andrew. Now leave.
Brother Mark.
I will... Theft is something we cannot...
Доносчик.
Keys that were stolen.
I will deal with him.
Я стукач. Потому что деду бы влетело, блядь. Надо было их вернуть. Вот я лох. Ну ладно. Так.
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for the cathedral. It feeds us.
Ой. Куда тебя поплющило?
Brother Andrew.
What is it?
We can't...
That, Philip, was...
This prior, and without the ledgers and documents that will... Besides the wisdom in his books...
It is not up to you to make decisions in this...
Do not domineer...
1 Peter chapter... You are right. You shall argue your case in front of the brothers in a...
Thank you.
When I'm done here, I will tell all the monks to come...
Would it help if I went and told some of them?
Feel free to do that. But I insist that the choir finishes...
Ого, мне всех обойти надо будет. Но это уже будет вечером поздно.
We are people of God.
А, ну вот, еще петушары.
We need to eat too. We come together here. The pilgrims donate. So do the nobles. I see.
Rotten edges. We used to it now.
Brother Arnaldo. There's a chapter meeting.
Today, I'll be... Wouldn't miss...
A waste of time.
А брат считается, блин. А тот петух считается, блин. Нафига я настучал в натуре?
About... Oh. Talk to brother Andrew. Now leave.
Ага, этот бык не хочет вообще базарить меня. Как мне сову? Что-то похавать. На кухню надо.
It's getting cold. When will these novices learn?
There will be a...
You convinced that we will be there. You have our...
There will be.
Excellent. Brother Cuthbert, do not worry.
These belong...
They do. You'll be glad you're fine.
Cuthbert,
Where did you find
the thief.
that? Is a... Will you report the thief to Remigius?
I already...
Keep them until we know what to do.
A waste of time. That will not get the chapter meeting. It was built for the globe that I fear.
К родному брату что же надо пойти?
There will be a chapter meeting.
Ah, remember my...
Have you heard about...
Just a moment.
Where... Did he... Did the knight have anything...
James insists, except for...
I heard about this.
Some few to Philip.
How...
Waste of time.
The keys will not be...
A waste of time.
Так, а кто же еще остался?
A waste of time.
That will not get the chapter meeting started fast.
Yes. We must take good care of it. And our cathedral. We must.
That will not get the chapter meeting started. That will not get the chapter meeting started faster.
There was something. He's right.
Now stop it. Concentrate.
What's again?
Brother Andrew has arranged. Please come to.
Yes. Yeah.
No!
When I am afraid, in God, what can flesh?
But Adolphus is... Oh, God.
No talking. Now we sing.
Are you sure you heard something? Yes, I'm sure.
You seem troubled, brother.
They won't. They won't. It's Adolphus. There was nothing. I heard him. I think I heard.
No.
It sounded like it's the end of...
Боятся сову.
Brother Philip, please help me.
There is no need to worry. Adolphus is resting.
I told you.
God.
I knew I had.
Now.
Philip, have you found something?
Not yet. The sacrist agreed to a meeting. That way I might be able to get the letter you were looking for.
Good thinking. I will attend.
This will not help to get hold of. This will not help to get hold of the letter.
A waste of time.
The choir has finished singing. The Cantor, are you ready for the... If you have any other business to take meeting...
The chapter meeting.
О, сейчас движуха будет.
And this is why Prior James's Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond...
I think we have all understood, but before we come to a decision...
I would like to know why you would doubt the wit.
Maybe you didn't know him as... I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him. So did you know him?
I knew him well, and I know...
Philip, you are going too far.
Brothers, be quiet.
Brothers, let's hear what he has to say.
Let Philip speak.
Oh, heavens.
Hear him out, brothers. I was...
Well, that's not an easy...
Elias.
I owe James much. He was the one who asked me to...
One of the most prosperous cells in all of...
It was a wise... But his last wish, well, was it? What are you waiting for?
He is walking on thin...
May the Lord forgive him. No. Philip was very hesitant to talk about this. Usually he is as...
Yes. Philip asked us a question. God was testing Prior James.
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an answer.
If the Lord tested... I trust the Lord, and so should all of you. He was misguided when he walked onto the... As he was misguided in his last wish, whatever, or whoever misguided...
Maybe it wasn't the devil. We've never...
The novices would be better advised.
Philip is a good man. He was the only one to say I should...
But did he do anything besides?
Yes. He brought...
That's our Philip.
Very well. But why don't you tell us the real reason you have... You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not?
I am here only to...
This priory. I say it is not a coincidence that shortly after James...
What are you saying, Brother?
This is not about...
No.
I think that is a wonderful... I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to be...
I can't disagree with that.
Well, yes, obviously much.
Excellent choice. What about Remedius?
That's surprising.
Great idea, Philip.
Ха-ха. Случайно выбрали. Офигеть. Ха-ха,
Thank you
подсидел
for your
воду.
kind offer. But we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later. Thank you.
А, вообще, пусть он копает тоже могилу.
We don't have much time. Evening...
Should I not?
You've never been good at... And Milius is right. I will ride there. I will let them know you will be staying in... Thanks to you, these documents and books... Now, we have to...
You truly think the letter...
If the message says what I... Now...
Вот и письмо.
Francis.
In the Bible?
Revelations. And they called, fall on us, and hide, and from the for the great day of their The Lamb? What was James?
No, the letter is still... Break the seal.
Так. Пролить кровь.
Oh, this is it. You found...
The Earl of Shiring is about...
Yes. He's made contact with my own...
Who is this King Stephen that has taken the throne?
A nephew of King Henry. Do you ever think of the day our parents...
Francis.
I know. It's just that the church suffered under his rule as much as... Philip, you have to show this letter to...
The Bishop of King...
Our late King Henry was opposed to Rome. King Stephen, on the other hand, swore to preserve the rights and privileges of the church.
You want the bishop to help the new king?
I want a king who supports the church. I want to stop the Earl of Shiring from... He could set the whole of England on fire. My lord the Earl of Gloucester can never know what... You must not tell the truth about how or where you got this.
I have already lied for you.
Lied? You simply said...
I lied. I told...
Not mentioning the letter was an act.
I'm not like you. I'm a simple monk. Who am I? I cannot, and...
I understand. I will ride to St. John's and tell your monks, and then I must find a way.
Блин, все равно это письмо попадет в кипись. Первая глава. Ну, вторую мы уже завтра. Вернее, ночью. Ой, пацан. Все, до вечера. Спасибо за внимание.